What is the Posse Comitatus Act and its role in federalization? Imagine a scenario where local law enforcement agencies are enabled to assist in national security matters or respond to large-scale emergencies involving federal interests. This situation highlights the importance of understanding the legal boundaries that govern the relationship between federal and state authorities. One key piece of legislation that addresses this relationship is the Posse Comitatus Act. The Posse Comitatus Act was enacted in the year 1970 and was originally designed to limit the powers of the United States Army in enforcing domestic laws. Its primary purpose is to prevent military personnel from acting in a law enforcement capacity within the United States unless explicitly authorized by Congress or the Constitution. The act was passed in response to concerns about the potential for military overreach and the preservation of civil liberties. Under the provisions of the Posse Comitatus Act, the use of military forces such as the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marine Corps to execute civilian law enforcement duties is generally prohibited. This includes activities like conducting searches, making arrests, or executing warrants. However, there are notable exceptions where federal law explicitly authorizes military involvement, such as during national emergencies or specific operations like drug interdiction or counterterrorism efforts. The Act plays a significant role in the context of federalization because it delineates the boundaries between civilian law enforcement agencies and military forces. While federal agencies like the Federal Bureau of Investigation or the Department of Homeland Security are not restricted by the Act, the military remains limited in its domestic law enforcement roles. This separation helps maintain the constitutional balance of power and prevents the military from becoming a tool for domestic policing. In situations where federalization occurs, such as during a national crisis or when federal authorities take control of local agencies, the Posse Comitatus Act ensures that military involvement remains within legal limits. It encourages the use of civilian law enforcement agencies for maintaining public safety and security, reserving military resources for defense-related activities. Overall, the Posse Comitatus Act serves as a safeguard that preserves the civil authority of civilian law enforcement and prevents the military from overstepping its bounds within the United States. It underscores the importance of clear legal boundaries in maintaining the balance between national security and civil liberties, especially during times of increased federalization.